Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and we're talking some NFL Christmas morning football, Christmas early afternoon. If you're on the East Coast, that will be the battle between the Commanders and the Cowboys on this report. We'll get to that in just a second. Couple of quick notes. All 5 of my football plays for the upcoming week of action are available on my homepage at DocSports.com if you want to check it out. It includes my top play in college, a 6-star play, which goes this Friday in college football, December 26th. And I've got a 7-star play in the NFL, which goes the very next day, Saturday for the 7-star NFL, Friday for the 6-star college football. All 5 plays for the next week available right now on my homepage at DocSports.com in the same report. And I wanted to mention that we've got a lot of reduced prices on several or multiple sports over at DocSports.com. And in fact, if you go to my homepage, you'll see that you can get the remainder of the football season, which includes college and pro, for just $249. That's the rest of the bowls in college, the college playoffs, the college football championship, the NFL, the final couple of weeks, the NFL playoffs, right through the Super Bowl, all for only $249. We're having another winning campaign in college and pro football. In fact, going back to mid-September of last year, you see the record on your screen there, 121 and 86, and up over $12,000. Nickel per unit players are up some $60,000 plus over that time span. So we're going to look to finish up strong, have another winning football campaign. And again, that price, $249 for the rest of the college and pro football season. And it's on my homepage over at DocSports.com. Let's get to the comp play. It is the early game on Christmas Day with the Cowboys traveling to our nation's capital to battle the Commanders. Right now, I'm looking at the total, by the way, and that total is sitting at 50.5. Last weekend, while the Commanders were battling the Eagles, I was on air doing a live show with the folks over at Sports Grid, Brady Cannon, Adam Kaufman. And while doing the show, Marcus Mariota leaves the game with an injury, and a couple of us groaned when Josh Johnson had to enter the field and take over at quarterback for Washington. A couple of us had the Commanders in one fashion or another, and we knew it was all but over with when Josh Johnson entered the game. They were up 10-7 with the football, so it was one of those things where, well, he's just not much of an NFL quarterback, and I don't think he's going to be much in this particular game. He starts this week, and I expect the Commanders to play hard, going up against their rivals. I think the Dallas defense, though, is catching a break against this offense and against this quarterback. Not enough for me to back the Cowboys here, but enough for me to play the game under the total, despite that total coming down a couple of points. As far as Johnson is concerned, his over-under passing numbers have been anywhere from 169.5 to 179.5 over the last couple of days. That's it. Kind of tells you the thoughts on what they're going to do through the air, or the lack of going through the air for Washington. And by the way, we're talking about the 24th ranked passing offense even before Josh Johnson got involved. His offensive line is banged up too. I do think this is a good spot for the Dallas defense to play better than they have over the last few weeks. I know the Commanders defense is not good. There's nothing to write home about, but I don't believe Dallas is going to be attacking all over the field like they were when they were in the playoff race. There's nothing to play for this offense. Just stay healthy. Keep Dak Prescott healthy. That should be Jerry Jones and Brian Schottenheimer's number one thought in this game. I think the winner of this game is going to score around 24 points, and I think this game stays under that posted total. Again, the under between the Commanders and the Cowboys on Christmas Day. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas Day. May all your plays be winners, and of course, have a safe one. And we'll be right back here overnight Christmas night into Friday the 26th with our next report. Again, don't forget to check out those reduced prices on some of our sports over at DocSports.com. Scott Spreitzer here. Let's put him in the win column, everybody.